The great thing too is you can assign workers to fields. They charge you a few $100. I can afford it right now. And they take care of the fields for you. Now, I gotta be really careful because sometimes there's crop damage. Right now, since this is the first stage of growing this crop, there's no crop damage, so I can fertilize without hurting the crop. You gotta be very careful with that though. Don't want to destroy your crop. This is what a field looks like. I've got, what is growing here? Sunflowers, of course. I'm growing sunflowers on this field and I'm gonna fertilize it. I hope it's not, oops, wrong button. There we go. Let's get this worker working and I'll show you what it looks like. Cheers, everyone. We have a special guest, Professor John Music. Everybody, if you like fresh tunes and bass playing, follow him. All right, let's check. See how this field, this area behind the tractor is turning darker? That shows that my second layer of fertilizer is going down and it's doing well. That's what this darker area means. And it doesn't update instantly, so it'll update as the fertilizer spreader goes. But this is what I do. I do this Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. What else can I be doing right now? I don't really think there's much more to do to the fields this month other than finish up the fertilizing job that I've been putting off. So I'm just gonna chill here, drink coffee, watch this worker do its work. There is, the time of day is accurate. There's a night and a daytime. You can work all night if you want to on the fields. I usually don't make it to nights because I do real time. And real time, if you look in the top right corner, there's the month, the weather, the time, and how fast time's going, along with the money I've got. And I usually don't get to nighttime simply because I have it on real time, so every minute is accurate, and I typically don't farm at night because I never make it that far. The furthest I've made it is afternoon, and that was a lot of work that day. But there is a day and night, yes. And every day, every 24 hours is a month. So I set it to where every day is a month. So when I go to sleep at the farmhouse after I do this field work, I'll sleep until 8 a.m. the next morning, which is actually the next month. So it would be May. I'll show you this calendar. Here's the crop calendar. There's not much going on. I already did the sunflower harvest. I believe the next harvests are canola and wheat. Canola and wheat in July. And I got to make sure that the chickens are taken care of. And I got to make sure... I think that's about it. I'm really looking forward to a wheat harvest. I made the mistake of buying the maximum amount of chickens you could for the coop, when in reality I should have started maybe with like 50, but instead I got 360. And they eat so much, and they breed, they multiply. So I shouldn't have gotten 360 right from the beginning. I should have let them multiply and breed. And there we go. The workers completed the fertilizing. Great. I'll go to the next field and put down a little bit of fertilizer. But yeah, I made a mistake with the chickens, and I'm paying for it. Every time I feed them, which is about every 5 or 6 months, I'm spending $12,000 on chicken feed. but my wheat field will fix all of that. All right, on to the next field. Yo, Sammy. There's the Amazon delivery truck passing me. These cars go so fast down these roads, and if I try to go too fast, it's really difficult to control the vehicle. My fastest vehicle is my delivery truck, and if I crank that thing up to 45, yeah, that's going. That's moving. Hey, what's up, Blunt Burner? Good day to you. Hope you're doing well. Let me check out this field. It doesn't need a whole lot of fertilizer. Good, I'm glad you're good. Alright, and this light blue is the area that I need to fertilize. Farming's going great. I got onto the farm this morning. I fed the chickens, so you missed the chickens. Everybody loves the chickens. And I'm just putting down some fertilizer on these fields. Good, Sammy. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Thank you for that. Your compliments mean a lot to me. No crop damage, so I'm going to fertilize as much as I can. Just do one lap around the field, get the fertilizer down. It's not going to be perfect, but it's enough. I know putting down fertilizer is tricky because you have to do it in the right order as far as the field work goes, but it's not so bad. It has a very large working width, 42 meters, so it shoots this fertilizer out. It makes doing the fields real quick. There we go, done with that. Let's check out the field. I missed one little spot. That's fine. I might just go down that and take care of it, just because I like to be very thorough. About right here. Alright, that should do it. Yep, my field is completely fertilized. And I'm gonna leave this tractor out because I need to fertilize my long grain rice field up here to the left, field 36, after this next month, and I'm gonna need to flood it as well next month. So there's some extra work that I'm taking on doing this rice field. Park the tractor over here. I'm gonna check on this rice field, make sure I do not need to flood it. Got the water pump right here, and just so you know, this is free water. When you're pumping water into your rice field, if you need a tank of water, say for your greenhouses, you can get it for free from this water pump when you're pumping into your field. I don't need to pump any water. Let me check all my fields here. Everything is good. So that's taken care of. Everything's growing correctly. Everything's growing. And yeah, let me double check the calendar. I believe the next harvest, the harvest is coming up, and that would be canola and wheat harvest. So all I need to do is skip a few months and check on the chickens. Let's see when the wheat's coming. The wheat's coming in July, so I think the chickens will be okay on food for the next few months. Make sure I'm not missing anything. So I'm going to skip a month and then going to fertilize the long grain rice again. That won't take long at all. That'll take a few minutes. And then skip some more months to the harvest time. Hey, Semiyoi. Here, I'll turn the face cam off and on. There we go. The face cam is off. And it's back on. Hello, hello. I'll do a free hydrate for you, too. Cheers. Yes, coffee. So good. gets me going, that's for sure. If you hear me just talking and talking and talking, that's the coffee talking. Otherwise, I would just be sitting around trying to wake up. Alright, I am ready to sleep 1 month and then go check on my rice field. This is how you sleep, John. You just go to your farmhouse and you just sleep 24 hours. This is the sleep cycle, the day and night. It'll cycle through night, skip all that, and I'll be in the next month. And there's always work to do. I've got to go check on the chickens. So I'm going to go check on the chickens real quick and then go fill. I'm pretty sure I need to flood my rice field. Rice is a new crop, so this is my first time growing rice. It's going to be a learning experience. I need to move these egg pallets too. Alright, chickens are at 100. There's 360 of them. And there's plenty of food, so the chickens are good. Professor John, do you get a lot of people wanting to do graphic art for you? Back 2 years ago when I was streaming FS22 in Valheim, I feel like I never got message artists that wanted to like do things for me, services offered, and graphic artists just everywhere. And in my first 2 weeks of being back, I probably had 20 plus graphic artists wanting to do graphic art for me. And that was something new. I was like, whoa, where did all these graphic artists come through? Yeah, same here. I think that all 25 of them came to my channel early, offered their services, and were like, okay, this guy's not gonna buy a whole lot of graphic art. Make sure I'm not damaging the crop. I am not. Oh yeah, me too. I get that quite a lot. And I feel like it wasn't nearly as bad 2 years ago. Hey, what's up, James? Welcome. Good to see you again. Hey, Sandra. Hello, hello. Sandra, you got a free subscription from Honky yesterday, so you're a subscriber now. Congratulations. And so is MSammyBT. He also got a free subscription, so nice to see some subscribers here this morning. It shows a special little star next to your name for me. It's pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Peter? What is up? Good day to you. I'm gonna drink all my coffee before the first hour is even done. Cheers, everyone, again. I might have to BRB and get more coffee. Where's my dog? Is my dog still in here? No, my dog left me. Good, I'm glad you're good, Peter. Putting down the fertilizer. Let's double check this map and check out fertilize. Oh yeah, it's putting it down. All right, the worker has finished the field. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, that field's fertilized, except for the edges, but that's cool. I think that's just part of how a rice field works. Streaming's going great. Had some familiar faces pop in, which is awesome. And the conversation's been great this morning. I've been just talking for an hour with people in the chat, which is awesome. Makes the time go by quickly. I'm going to take this ad break opportunity to go get some coffee. I'll be right back. There we go. I'm back with more coffee. I spent that ad break, gave me enough time to go get another cup of coffee. But yeah, Peter, I don't know if you heard the end of what I was saying, but streaming's going really well. I'm enjoying hanging out in the chat. All right, the fertilizing is complete. Fields are looking good. Chickens are good. It's time to skip ahead another month. Once once harvesting comes around, though, you're gonna be busy. It's soon. It's happening soon. I think in July. Let's skip another month. I can probably, with the chickens, I can probably leave them 3 more months before I need to check on them. Oh, I almost forgot to flood the rice field. That would have been bad. Let me go check on that. Wow, that's something I cannot forget. I do not want my rice getting damaged because there's no water on them. There are no water on the rice. Flooded field. Yes, time to flood. Flooding the field. Check this out. Something new to Farming Simulator 25. Got rice, long grain rice, and I'm flooding the field right now. Pretty neat. It takes 45 in-game minutes. I'm not going to wait that long. I'm just going to go skip ahead. But that's how you do it. You go to the pump, turn it on, free water. I'm gonna have to do that every month, so I'm not gonna get to just quickly skip ahead because I need to go and refill the rice field with water.